Welcome back to our channel, dear viewers. Today, we delve into the mystique of fame and the tragic tales that shroud the lives of 10 Hollywood legends. As we embark on this journey through the corridors of stardom, be prepared to witness the poignant narratives of those who once graced the silver screen, only to meet untimely and tragic ends. Sharon Tate. Sharon Tate was one of the beautiful and successful actresses of the 1960s. She appeared in films such as Valley of the Dolls, The Fearless Vampire Killers, and The Wrecking Crew. She was married to Roman Polanski and was 8.5 months pregnant at the time of her brutal murder by Charles Manson's followers in her Los Angeles home in 1969. Her unborn child also perished. This crime became one of the most horrifying events in Hollywood history. Following the murder, Roman Polanski stated that he did not want to see Tate's body and did not attend the funeral. Doris Tate, Sharon's mother, became an activist for crime victims after her daughter's death and opposed the parole of Manson's followers. Marilyn Monroe, the iconic star of Hollywood, captivated millions with her beauty, charm, and performances in films like Some Like It Hot, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes, and The 7-Year Itch. However, her life was marked by scandals, gossip, and pain. She was found dead in her Los Angeles home in 1962. The autopsy report cited probable suicide due to an overdose of sleeping pills that led to a coma. Despite this, various conspiracy theories have been proposed about her death, with some claiming she was murdered by the CIA. Numerous books, films, and documentaries have been made about Monroe's life, and her popularity endured even after her death. River Phoenix was one of the most promising young stars of the 1980s, gaining attention and fame with films like Stand By Me, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, and My Own Private Idaho. However, in 1993, he collapsed and died at a popular Hollywood nightclub while taking drugs. He was only 23 years old. His death deeply affected both his family and friends, particularly his brother Joaquin Phoenix, who suffered from depression for a long time afterward. River Phoenix's film Dark Blood, which he had shot before his death, was completed and released in 2012. Heath Ledger, known for winning an Oscar for his role as the Joker, was one of the talented and handsome actors in cinema. He starred in films such as Brokeback Mountain, The Dark Knight, and A Knight's Tale. However, in 2008, he was found dead in his New York apartment due to an accidental overdose of prescription drugs. He was 28 years old. The news of his death shocked both his fans and colleagues. Christopher Nolan, the director of The Dark Knight, expressed deep sorrow over Ledger's death. Ledger's daughter Matilda continued to live with her mother, Michelle Williams, after his death. Bruce Lee, a legendary figure in martial arts and cinema, developed himself both physically and mentally. He gained worldwide fame with films like Enter the Dragon, Fist of Fury, and The Way of the Dragon. However, in 1973, he went to sleep with a headache at a friend's house and never woke up. According to the autopsy report, he died due to cerebral edema. The exact cause of his death remains unclear. He was 32 years old, and his death devastated both his fans and family. His wife, Linda Lee, wrote a book about his life, and his son Brandon Lee, also involved in martial arts and cinema, was tragically killed in 1993 on a film set. Brandon Lee, the son of Bruce Lee, also showed interest in martial arts and cinema like his father. He appeared in films such as The Crow, Rapid Fire, and Showdown in Little Tokyo. However, in 1993, he was accidentally shot on the set of The Crow with a real bullet instead of a blank. Conspiracy theories circulated around the murder. He was 28 years old when he died, and the news deeply saddened both his family and fans. His film The Crow was released in 1994 and received significant attention. Jeff Buckley, a talented and emotional figure in the music world, was known for songs like Hallelujah, Grace, and Last Goodbye. In 1997, he drowned while playing guitar with a friend in a river in Memphis. The autopsy revealed no traces of alcohol or drugs, suggesting that he accidentally lost his life. He was 30 years old when he died, and his death led to mourning among both the music community and his fans. Jeff Buckley's father, Tim Buckley, was also a famous musician, but he died in 1975 from a drug overdose. Jeff Buckley's album My Sweetheart the Drunk, recorded before his death, was released in 1998. Paul Walker, renowned for the Fast and Furious series, was known for both his acting and charitable works. However, in 2013, he and a friend died in a car crash when their vehicle lost control and collided with a tree due to excessive speed. The autopsy reported that Walker's cause of death was both burns and traumatic injuries. He was 40 years old when he died, and the news profoundly affected both his family and friends. Vin Diesel, one of Walker's closest friends and co-stars in the Fast and Furious series, expressed how deeply Walker's death impacted him. Walker's daughter, Meadow, established a foundation in memory of her father. Anton Yelchin was one of the promising actors in cinema. He appeared in films such as Star Trek, Alpha Dog, and Like Crazy. However, in 2016, he tragically died when he was pinned by his own car in the garage of his Los Angeles home. It was determined that the parking brake of the car was faulty. This tragic accident cast a shadow over the film industry. He was 27 years old at the time of his death, and it deeply saddened both his family and friends. Chris Pine, another actor from the Star Trek series, particularly expressed how profoundly Yelchin's death affected him. Yelchin's final film, Star Trek Beyond, was released in 2016 and dedicated to his memory. Brittany Murphy, known for her roles in films like Clueless, 8 Mile, and Sin City, garnered praise for both her beauty and acting talent. However, in 2009, she was found unconscious in her Los Angeles home and was rushed to the hospital. Murphy, diagnosed with a heart attack, could not be saved. The autopsy report indicated that the cause of her death was pneumonia, iron deficiency, and drug intoxication. 5 months after her death, her husband also passed away in a similar manner. She was 32 years old at the time of her death. Her sudden demise surprised both Hollywood and her fans. Alicia Silverstone, another actor from the film Clueless, especially expressed how saddened she was by Murphy's death. Murphy's final voice performance in the film Happy Feet 2 was released in 2011.
If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with more content, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your likes and subscriptions help us create more content and keep you informed. Now is the perfect time to click that like button and subscribe. Thank you, and see you in the next video.